Hello everyone, Namaste, Alexandre here, and this video is an introduction to my comprehensive Breathwork Facilitator training. I'm going to guide you and show you what it really looks like. You will have a component that is in person, optional, a component that is an ongoing mentoring support, and a self-paced training. So all the knowledge, all the mind stuff, you get to do it on your own time. And plenty of space to come and ask questions and feel supported by an incredible mentoring program with a community. Well, let's dive into the training itself. So here we go. The lost art of being human. You can see there is 173 steps and 8 modules. So let's go through them. You have the art of being human. I really believe that we need to unlearn a lot of things that are not supporting our growth. And we're going to go through the fundamentals of what it means to be human. I believe that the prerequisite to become an incredible facilitator is to find back the journey to your heart, is to just find your authentic self-expression. Then we will talk all about breath work, ice baths, heartfelt connection, which is authentic relating and circling, how to structure and facilitate workshops, and then a module when I go deeper into the concept of traumas and emotions, another one on touch, and finally, I think the most important one is integration. I do believe that transformation happens in the integration. So let's dive right into it. So first, you've got the art of being human. And as you can see, now this is the structure. For each video, you have some questions to open yourself up to being excited and curious about what's coming. And then you have below a summary. And the videos are super high quality. I've had an audience, so it's not boring. You're not just you alone facing me. I facilitated it for an audience, and we have 3 cameras. So you get to connect with me, but I don't know if we see it in this video, but you also connect to the audience that is there with me in the room. And that creates, a bit more of a dynamic experience. And then for each video, we just saw them. For each lecture, for instance, the first one is on gratitude, I guide you through some practices to improve your relationship to gratitude in the morning, in the evening, and those are all embodied practices that have changed my life. So it's really coming from experience. Then I guide you through, you know, values and important modalities for you to be an embodied facilitator. So this is very much the first part of the training, where before we go into the knowledge, I want you to develop that connection with yourself. And what does it mean to get to know myself? What does it mean to be embodied? So a lot of modalities there. The module 2 is about breath work. And for me, there are 3 types of breath work. There is functional breathing and how to breathe every day. There is how to breathe and change my state, to calm down, to activate myself if I'm tired. And then transformational breath work. So this covers all the modalities around breath work. So at the end, you feel really knowledgeable and competent on all types of breathing techniques explained, demonstrated, practiced. So yeah, again, it's a lot of videos, a lot of content, but it's shot in a way that makes it easily digestible and fun. I have a very practical approach to teaching, so it's very much, it's not boring, far from being boring. Okay. Next is ice bath. I use ice bath in a therapeutic way, so very different from Wim Hof. So here you will learn how to guide safely people, but also how to use ice baths differently than other facilitators. You will leave very much understanding the science and how to apply it in your own life and life of others. The next one is heartfelt connection. So here it's how do you create safety for people, and how do you get people to become more um, connected to themselves and connected to others. You can see there's a lot of practical exercises that I use in my trainings to create safety for people. They are fundamental before we go into breathwork, and amazing for you to understand how to help people integrate their experience. Next module is all about workshop, how to structure workshop, what works, what doesn't work. My experience after facilitating 7,000 people, I give everything. So you will feel inspired, but also you will not do the mistakes I did. You will do other mistakes, but a lot of the mistakes I do, you will not do them. So I break it down in a very specific way. Literally, it took me 2 years of putting it together, 4 years that I've been preparing it. And it was a long, long, long process. And for me to say that I'm proud of it, it takes a lot. We talk about trauma and how to create a trauma-informed experience. And it's very complicated. It's not as simple as you think. So understanding traumas and emotions. And finally, therapeutic touch and how to touch in your sessions. The next one will be integration and then a general conclusion. So here you go. You got the comprehensive presentation of my online facilitator training. I really want to connect with you, have a chat, see if my approach resonates with you. I'm not pushy. I really want to feel the alignment, but basically you can live your best life. You can be happy. You can, whatever is your life story, dig into it and find the jewel and the gift in these guys. And I'm all about empowering people, empowering my students. So not only do you get all this content, but you get my ongoing support, ongoing support of a community. We have regular sessions together. And yeah, read the testimonials, watch what the people have said over the years of these modalities and my approach. If it resonates with you, let's get on a call. All right. Love you all.